Good late afternoon, early evening. So it is July 31st and it is a very special day because today we got word that all the conditions are lifted on the sale of our house. So we signed off, so it is officially sold. So we have just a little over 3 weeks to get the rest of our stuff. It's mostly just the garage. House is pretty much done. We've got the next 3 weeks to get out of here. So today, because it's been so warm the last week, we're gonna take our fifth wheel trailer out there so we got no problems with the hill. It'll be dry as heck. We'll be able to drive right up. I just filled up the fresh water and the overflow is just leaking out there. So we got a fresh water tank full. We got our fuel full for our generator because we still don't have power at the property. So we'll be running on the generator, especially for air conditioning because it's been hot as F. The last like 5 days is like a little over plus 30 today. I don't know what that is, probably only 80. You guys down in the south are probably laughing. But for us up here, that's pretty hot and pretty high humidity. So she's a little worm. So yeah, we got her all fixed up. Look at that, good thing I took a walk around. Got her all fixed up. We're just about to start up and do what the Dodge does best and pull this freaking beast of a fifth wheel. I think it's a little over 42 feet long. She is a freaking beast. But you know what? Look at that ladder. That's from hitting trees. I broke the top right off. But anyways, this truck on 37s pulls this freaking beast like a dream. It literally rides like a Cadillac. It never rides smoother as it does when it is fully loaded down. Man, good thing you come Chuck. I pretty much need to bring this cable too. So yeah, let's get her freaking loaded up and let's get the heck out of here.
Make sure we don't hit that low hanging power pole. Wow. Dark blows. Holy. She's tight. Hee! The adventure begins. Hit the roads, happy trails. Let's do this. Woo! Boom. That's a big rig. It's making that guy work. Look what I see. So, the gas guy came out the other day. And look at. Would you just look at it? Woohoo! Hi! There's a gas line! Marker! Stuff is happening!
Okay, go. Okay, go. Oh, dang, it's caught kind of. I gotta kind of help you because it's already gonna start going. There's no way you're gonna be able to. Oh, maybe push the brakes. You got it? You sure? Yeah. Okay, go. Ready? Yeah, go. Oh, dang, it's so low.
Oh.
Yeah, I see. Okay, right there. Okay, now you're good. Okay. Go. Okay, go. Turn. Yes. Woo. Okay. We're just unloading some stuff.
This is a fun way to unload.
This is gonna be the best one. Yeah, go from as far back as you can. Okay, go. Okay, you should get try to surf it. You almost got it. Oh.
The tipping point. Should I go behind it?
Yeah, I think so. There you go. When you think about a quarter section, 160 acres, it doesn't really sound like a lot, but when you got a lot of trees, you see that tree line way back there, past that broken down building. So that's the edge there. And then where's the little building? Sorry. Oh, see that little building there? It goes past, sorry, you can't see my finger. Oh, my finger's so big. It goes past that building there out to the road. So it doesn't really sound like a lot, but it's actually a lot of land. You got a lot of room for activities. Man, we seem to be getting out to the property at always the most beautiful times of the evening. I think it's about 7 o'clock, maybe, something like that. And it's freaking gorgeous out here. So we're just unloading a bit of stuff out of the toy hauler park. We decided since we're bringing it out, we might as well throw some junk in the back, get it out here. And then we're just gonna set it up over here, closer to the building, so we're closer to the power and the water. So we'll get that set up and unhook the truck, and after August 24th, this is gonna be our home until we're ready to move in. So we're gonna be living the RV life. So should be okay, considering the bedroom is nicer in this trailer than it was in our house. So I think we'll be okay. Whoa, is that a booby trap?
No, but they're all turned up like this.
Oh, nice. Just 3-inch nails.
Is there a snake?
Steak.
Oh.
So,
I don't want to.
good, you? Yeah, getting some power. She's like, snake? No, he said steak.
I don't like snakes, man. I want to see it, but I don't want to touch it.
They're around.
Yeah, I know, but we don't have to know about that.
Garter snakes. They're already moved.
You must be Carrie.
I am, yeah.
Okay, I see your name's on the job order, so.
The boss. Huh?
Yeah, the boss. There you go. You feel better?
So you guys are in charge of hooking this up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Just up to there, and then after that, it's.
Yeah. Electrician. Yeah.
I need a meter.
Yeah, no, my son is doing. Did you guys? So did the RM do the gravel?
So if you guys remember from the other video, this is where they started their directional drilling here, and then all the way over to the field. Look at that swath of destruction. And of course, it's like the best crop that's been in years. Like, it's been such a great year for growing so far. So as long as he avoids hail and all the other perils of farming, he should get really good return this year. So yeah, that'll be awesome, man. We've been waiting for power for a while, so that'll be super cool. But now we parked our trailer way over here, so it's quite far away, so that's quite a long extension cord. Why was that in the bushes?
No. Wasn't ready.
Because we got sick of people driving into our yard. Official. It's official. That's next chapter of our life.
It's official that the weeds grow all the time, even when it's bloody sunny.
Yeah. Holy smokes, boys. We came out here to bring another load to the property, and there is a frickin' storm blowing in. At least it looks like it'll blow over pretty quick. Look at those freaking clouds. It is pouring rain over there. Hopefully it mostly misses us. These clouds are ripping. If you had time lapse, holy, they'd be flying. How's it look? So you look at that, and she is full to the roof. Times 2, yeah, true.
But this is just the house.
Yeah.
Remember that. This is the house.
But we
That's the shop.
we packed it in good. It's hard to see, but it's like almost to the roof, all the way to the back. And then this one,
Only a little left.
this one's mostly crap from the shop, like tires and tracks and shit. And we put some stuff outside too, so doing pretty good. Man, huge thanks to Jesse. This is our 3rd load already with this trailer. It has been going so sweet.
And Bob. Beaver Bob.
Oh yes, Beaver Container Systems, like totally awesome, safe storage, no rodents, no water, beautiful. And speaking of water, this guy don't look too happy, but good job. All right, boys, it's 11 in the morning. We had a pretty crazy morning trying to get some lumber out here. And then we come up and holy cow, the framer's already got some windows in. Man, that is freaking awesome. These guys, they're, when they framed the entire house, they had 2 full crews working. Now they just got the single crew, but they still freaking haul butt.
Should you pull it this way so you can take the lumber off?
Yeah, probably. All right, we'll get a little closer look at those. See how
This isn't really safe to go.
how that's as safe as you get. Freaking snorkel lifts are like so good for putting in windows. I'll take a picture. This is the unglamorous side of building here at Econo Lumber. We got 18-foot 2x10s. We got load 35 of them. At least we started loading and we forgot dunnage underneath them, so there was no way for the forklift to get them off when we got out to the property. So thank God we threw that under, stacked them on, and now we got the rest going. We didn't get those 6x6s on anything though. I think we need a whole pile of 2x6s after this too, so we'll get that squared away. Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing here? Wait. So we're unloading the lumber package that we just picked up for some of the interior stuff and for this RV parking currently right here. That strap is still done up, eh? Did you hear me? I said eh. It is plus 33 today, and we're using the telehandler here and unloading some of this wood off of the back of our truck. Get some stuff done. I've got the RV parking to finish it.
Okay, so we're down in the living quarters. This is the bedroom window, and then for now we just have construction doors, just so that, because you'll be going in and out a lot during construction, so we just got some less expensive doors in case they get banged up. So you can tell how large the actual door opening is. We just quickly framed it in so we can just put a normal sized door in, and then same with the door out to the patio. The actual door is that big, but we just put a construction door in there for now, and then we'll get some knobs and stuff, and then we'll be able to lock this place up. So they got a little framing done today. This room here is the office, and then there'll be off the office will be a nice little pantry, and then I think Mrs. Osta is gonna take these 2 studs out here because there's gonna be this additional space underneath the stairs. That's where the steps are gonna go, and the steps will go like from there all the way to a landing and then out this way. So there'll be this actually big open area here, which will be great for a couple more shelves for a bit more storage. So we'll cut these studs and put a header across there, and then put, I don't know, a little door, or just leave it open. Just leave it open and have some more storage there. So, and then Lightweight Electric was out today, and they got a good start on our stuff, so we can finally bring our power in. So we're going with 400 amp service. So with 400 amp, you need all this extra stuff because SAS Power doesn't have 400 amp meters. So the 400 amps got to get down, transformed down to 200 amps to go to the meter. So you need all this extra stuff. It's pretty crazy, man. Look at the size of these. That breaker and stuff is just nuts. The main breaker for like the whole house, and then 200 amp breaker boxes. So we definitely shouldn't run out of power in this place, that's for sure. So this is the utility room. So this is where the boiler will be for all the in-floor heat and all the electrical. So there'll be all sorts of electrical going up into the ceiling and then dispersed all throughout the shop and the house and the upstairs. And then we got a door in there into the garage. And then, what's he doing? He's trying to load it. Doesn't have four-wheel drive or what? Do I need to go out there and show him how to do that? Just back up and get a run. Oh, he's got her. I don't know. No four-wheel drive, I guess. Yeah, I should have drove right up in four-wheel drive. So yeah, so that's a door. That's a permanent door. That's a permanent door. And then they got to do this door. Oh yeah, and they got the door into the patio. So another thing too, Sask Energy came and they got their valves on. And then that's where their exterior, the Sask Power meter is going to be. So there was just enough space to make this work. There's all these regulations on how far power can be from the gas. So they got just enough space there, thank God. So the power meter will be right there, going into the utility room there, and then gas, same thing, will go into the utility room there, go into the boiler, then we'll have a line running in here for the barbecue, and I can't remember what else.
They put one of the doors there.
Oh, this door's not supposed to be? Oh God. Oh well. Easy when it's not framed in, easy to take out. So we'll just pop real quick upstairs and check out upstairs. So upstairs here, we got that decent sized window up on the kind of little balcony here. And you come in here onto the second floor and they got all our windows in up here, which is really, really nice. So there'll be no sideways rain coming in anymore. So, and then Monday, so today's Tuesday, I think. So a little less than a week, Aaron is gonna come and he's gonna start on doing the entire roof. All our tin on the roof is gonna go on the shop, living quarters, on the garage, and on the patio. So that's a giant a giant job with a lot of material going to be needed, so it's kind of cool. So all our doors and windows came from Alberta Vinyl Windows and Doors. They had actually a lot of really decent deals on. We went with a really nice triple pane window. Sorry, I can't talk today. And I gotta put that in there a little better. But we went with two functional windows. That one and the one in the bedroom. These two middle ones are fixed. So it's kind of nice to get a really nice breeze in here right now. So yeah, we went with triple pane and then black on the outside. It's kind of hard to see from the inside, but it's really nice and black. Should look really good. We went with a blue, twilight blue metal siding. So we're hoping the black works really good with that. So, and then we got some rock on the bottom. So that should look real nice. Make it look a little less industrial. So, morning guys. So we're finally getting the living quarters framed in. Master bedroom, garage, bathroom, and pass through. And then the ensuite is back in that corner. And a walk-in closet. Actually, the walk-in closet's right there. So that'll be the kind of front entryway there. Come in this way. So it's kind of cool. See that all kind of take shape. And then Road Mechanicals here, they're continuing on with our furnace. So we're doing a separate furnace. We have our heat pump for the in-floor heat, and it was a toss-up between a air handler unit, which basically uses the heat from the boiler, and it's basically just a big fan that distributes the heat. But it is a tiny bit more efficient, but if your boiler goes down, your whole heat system goes down. This way you kind of have a redundant system. If your boiler goes down, you still have your separate furnace. So even though it's undersized to heat the whole place, it's still gonna keep it above freezing, right? So they're just starting to rough that in. The AC coil is inside the main trunk there. Lightweight Electric came out and they did a little bit more. They got the meter on the outside. Here's the air exchange unit. This one is just for the living quarters. There'll be a much larger one for the shop. So you have a nice supply of fresh air when you need it out in the shop. So they're just starting to get their lines. We're going with a dual unit or a dual zone, so we can have two thermostats, because the ground floor with the heated floor, the ground level with the heated floor is going to have much different heating requirements than the second level. So we went with a dual zone, so we'll have 2 different thermostats. You can set those independently of each other, and it'll be controlled via some, it's actually, you have to run your separate trunks to supply each, and then I'll have to ask Connor exactly how it works. It must be controlled with some different flaps that open and close to allow more or less heat or more or less air conditioning up there. But in our house, it's kind of like 2.5 story, and the upstairs was always boiling hot and the downstairs is always freezing cold. So we went with a dual zone so we could set everything kind of independent, and it'll be very comfortable no matter where you are. So yeah, everything's freaking cruising on. Look at these lines here all look like little mini culverts. Look at this kid. Still deciding, am I gonna play hockey or am I gonna be a plumbing and heating specialist? How long you been working now? 2 weeks. Nice. You just look like a pro. What's really awesome is I've worked with his dad for the last 13 years. So we know him real good. So it's one of the perks about building in a small town. You kind of know a lot of people, right? Small town connections. So these guys are just cruising along on that. We met with our kitchen guys this morning, and we kind of almost finalized all our kitchen cabinets, bathroom cabinets, upstairs bar. All of those cabinets should be going into production pretty soon, so those will be ready too. Mrs. Osta hammering out the details like always, making sure things are on track. We've got a couple extra windows, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to put those in the office, so there'll be some windows kind of looking out into the shop area, I think is what we had planned on doing. We're short a fire rated door, so we're going to have to order another door so we'll have all our doors in. But other than that, things are just cruising right along. It's awesome to have progress again. We had about 3 weeks while the concrete was curing of not really much happening. Everyone's asking for an update video. I'm like, well, there's not really much to update you on. Connor's gonna get our submersible pump down in the well, and it's actually a quite more higher powered pump than they had on initially. So we'll be able to really gauge our gallons per minute once he gets that in there. So right now it's just capped off, so he's gonna have to dig down. If you remember in the other video, we buried our water line 10 feet down. So we're gonna have to dig down 10 feet again, do our hookups 10 feet down, and then we'll have our water. So our AC condenser is gonna be out, our compressor is gonna be out here, and then we're gonna have like a whole house generator that's gonna be here too. So that's gonna be a utility corner. The gas valve and power meter are already there. So so that's kind of going to be where a lot of the utility stuff is. So it's kind of good to keep it all in one spot. Good afternoon, guys. So I loaded up a quick load from the house. We are out in 2 freaking days. We're going to be living full time in the trailer for now. So, and then I had to whip into town, and I had to grab a bit of lumber so they can start on the staircase on the inside. So it looks like they're doing the RV parking on the side, which is super cool. I came out here late last night and I had to clean up a bunch of concrete from there and there. It was dark as hell, and the old lights on the Bobcat aren't the greatest. And then I had to bring some sand for Connor to set the AC compressor on. So we got all sorts of stuff going on. It's pretty freaking exciting, man. I don't want to talk too loud. Howdy! I didn't just wake up, no. So they're continuing on the ducting for the heating and air conditioning. Somewhere around here is my boy. Shh, don't say. Ooh, howdy. How's things going? Oh, look at this, framed all in. Crazy. It's a walk-in closet. Okay, so here's our front entry where we're a little worried it was a little cramped. But it's actually not too bad. There's a little closet right here. So you come in, and then this room is all open, so it's not too bad. So are all those returns? Oh yeah, okay. Those are returns, and then everything else is supply. The mini culverts are supply. So they're just going to town on that. It's awesome freaking stuff. Gotta find my kid. He's around here somewhere. I gotta go up and take those tarps off still. He's gonna do it yesterday. Was the pad good enough? The Bobcat lights sucked so bad last night. I'm bringing sand in. I'm like, I hope that's good.
Oh, yeah. No, it's perfect.
Oh, right on. So he's just charging the unit with some Freon, I think. Does it use Freon? It uses Freon for refrigerant or something else?
Nitrogen.
Oh, yeah.
Acetylene.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy.
Freon comes after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing right now? Like purging or?
Purging,
Oh,
yeah.
purging. It's all right. Oh, my light is on. That was from last night.
That was last night, yeah.
Oh, sweet. So the line there will be buried, and then we'll just have that little bit there going into the house. So a few things the siding guys are gonna have to work around for sure. Okay, let's go find my kid. Hey,
Hey.
what are you doing? Is it pretty fun?
Taking around some big cable.
Yeah, pretty fun, eh?
Oh, yeah.
It looks awesome so far.
It's a little moist in here.
Trying to tell him to hurry and get the air conditioning on. Just kidding.
Get that shit going.
So what do you think would be the best bet having two breaker boxes? Do you think one you'd kind of use exclusively for shop stuff and the other one for, I think it'd be better to...
One will be generator.
Yeah.
Oh,
One will
gotcha.
be your generator.
Gotcha.
Transfer switch here.
Gotcha.
So this will be whatever you don't want to be.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, so we're putting trying to get a whole house generator with an auto switch, so if the power goes off, it switches. So, oh, that's interesting. So we'll have to figure that out. Oh God.
Yeah, you gotta start picking what you want and you don't want.
Yeah, for sure. So basically you're gonna throw your critical circuits or whatever you call it, your ones that you want on in case of power failure. So of course your heat, pressure system for water, certain lights, probably most of the lights, because it'll be a pretty decent sized generator, so it'll probably be able to run most things. Obviously you're not going to be welding or anything, so none of those circuits will be on there. So man, I had no idea. That's crazy. Good thing I asked. I learn stuff every day. I don't know if I told you guys this before, but I'm not very smart. So I'm just smart enough to ask questions, so that's how you learn. So, okay, let's get this lumber unloaded out of this trailer. So it looks like we'll have a ton of room, even on this would be like the short side, right? So snow and rain runs off that way. So even still, I think that's 14 feet tall, and the trailer's only like 13'6" to the top of the air conditioners. So a guy will be able to back the trailer in here, and you'll be able to have both slides open, and it will still fit perfectly. So that's great. So they had to get this framed out, so when Aaron comes on Monday, he's gonna do the entire tin roof, and he's gonna have to do this too. So they had to get that all framed up. So it is looking great so far for sure. Nice laminated beam up there. So yeah, just like everything, right? It's got to be able to support snow load. That's why there's going to be so many basically rafters. They call them hip rafters when it's basically just a straight piece of wood. It's called some technical name that I don't know. Did I tell you guys I'm not that smart? So the ledger board will tie into every stud on the inside, all the 2x8 studs. So they have tons of support on the wall. So that's a whole extra piece that's gonna need, well, just on this side, probably gonna need eaves trough as well. So man, that's gonna be a pile of eaves trough all the way around this. So I wonder how they'll do that. They probably could just let that roof drain onto that little roof and just put eaves trough on this roof. I imagine that's what they'll do. That's gonna be crazy. The first big rainfall, it's gonna be awesome to see how much freaking the amount of water that's gonna come out of the downspouts. It's gonna be pretty nuts. Okay, I still haven't unloaded the wood. I'm kind of a scatterbrain. Okay, Mrs. Austin wants to go over a little bit of a plan for the Can-Am lounge up here.
Hey, Nils, are you listening?
This is for you.
So, yes, this is for you. So we're gonna put a pool table over here,
Okay,
right?
is that how you play pool? Weird.
Okay, I play pool. And then Donkey Kong.
Yes.
So there'll be a tabletop arcade right here with the 2 Can-Am seats from the X3 that we took out.
Yeah.
Simpson seats in there.
Side by side blog, send up some Simpson seats. We have this
Display those seats here.
factory X3 seats, so we'll put a little base on them, and we'll have these really cool little Can-Am X3 chairs.
And then I'm thinking a TV here.
Small fireplace, gas fireplace here, and then TV up here.
Can't visualize it, like,
I can't. Yeah, I can't.
this will get framed in.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know that. And this will be a gas fireplace TV.
Skinny one, like this.
Okay? And this will be a framed TV. Okay? So then we'll also have some Lego displayed here and here for all those who are Lego fans.
So yeah, she has the coolest Lego sets, like the big Millennium Falcon and the Ewok Village, and so it'll be really cool. We'll try to build these plexiglass cases, maybe hanging even from the ceiling, and do this really cool Lego scene. That'll look really sharp.
And then I think a really nice couch area, seating area here with another TV here.
Yeah, big TV on that wall too.
The Can-Am bar.
Where all the magic happens.
So Can-Am fridge,
Yeah.
Can-Am countertop, Can-Am stools,
Yes.
Can-Am dishes.
Maybe another TV there.
I think 2 TVs up here is plenty.
But yeah, crazy fact about building your living quarters with your shop. All the doors that go from a living space into the shop are all fire rated doors. So we had to order special doors. If you're wondering why that's a solid door, that's maybe not the most attractive.
Little hinges.
Oh yeah, so right now it's not set, but it's a self-closing hinge. You just got to set it so it closes. So self-closing and fire rated. So all the doors, even on the downstairs that lead into the living quarters, are all fire rated.
And then
So-
this will be a nice little display area. So if anyone has a really cool car, any kind of old trike or something,
No, we gotta, the Big Bear, no, we gotta buy back our old Gen 1 Outlander from Garrett and put that up there. That would be awesome.
Let's put a Sherpa.
Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna need some big ramps. But yeah, so that's the top of it's gonna be like a pantry to store food and stuff. So there'll be this big kind of platform, open platform here. So that could be storage. And then where we're standing here, it's kind of gonna be like a little workout area. We'll have a couple machines up here. Mrs. Asa can teach some online classes. Got like a little pretty window, which eventually will be a view of that lake. If we ever get that done. Man, it's been so dry. We should go try again. That's where where the bulldozer almost got stuck.
Some potential.
See that hill right there? The bulldozer started there and almost got stuck down there.
Lightweight electric down there.
Yeah, I already said that. I already took a
Mechanical.
little video of Dayton.
Everybody's here today.
Yeah, it's really cool. So here you get a good shot there framing in our car wash bay. So it's going to be 15 from the other part of the video, 15 by 22.
It's called the Dream Wash Bay.
Where you wash your dreams away?
Yeah.
Well, question. Go answer some questions. You want some questions?
That's not the fun stuff.
So yeah, all right. Well, I finally got all that lumber unloaded. Did a tiny bit more Bobcat work.
Yeah.
And for me, I got to go home, get changed, get ready, and I got a midnight shift tonight. So, boo! But someone's got to pay for this thing, eh? So, anyways, I think this will be the end of our sorry, can't really see. This will be the end of our next update build video for you guys. I wanted to get it up just to show you kind of what's going on, and I just want to say a big, huge thank you to all you guys watching. It totally helps make this dream a reality. Me and Mrs. Osta are super appreciative for all you guys watching, commenting. Like I said, I read everyone's comments. Get back to you as many as I can. And yeah, so stay tuned. And next one, hopefully, we'll be doing the roof and exterior siding, finishing up on electrical, finishing up on plumbing, and then getting the inside of the shop. We're doing all tin in here too, even the ceiling. We've got these really nice profiles picked out, a really nice flat profile for the walls, and we're doing a structural rib tin on the roof, so it'll give us a really nice solid ceiling, so we can mount a bunch of really cool Kodiak LED high bay LED lights. Some really crazy LED lights that are going to make this whole place bright as heck. So anyways, thank you guys. Till next time, see you later. So just a little update on our well. Connor was saying they're going to get hooked that up, so we should have hooked that up. They're going to get that hooked up next week. So by late next week, we're going to have our water all on. So if you guys remember, we had that big trench buried 10 feet, that line there. So we got to dig 10 or 12 feet down and connect do the connection down there, and then we'll have our submersible pump put in, and then we can do an actual gallons per minute test. We tested with the pump that we used to just basically pump the whale off. We got up to 12 gallons a minute. So I think that was a lower power pump. So we're gonna put in a better pump, and hopefully we can really get into the 20 gallons per minute, so we can freaking have enough water for this beast. But yeah, I just want to update. So we ended up going hitting really good water at 202 feet. So I forgot to put that in the last video, so I just wanted to mention that. That's what we ended up going to, 202. So it was really great. Northern drilling was really great. You know, it took them a couple days to get down there, get through that. Who's that kid right there? Look at that hard-working kid. Anyways, yeah, they worked 2 days to get down that deep, and got her all capped off for us, got all the casing put in, and so we should have really great well. I'm really excited to do a water test to see what kind of quality we got. But like I said, I drank out of the hose and actually didn't taste that bad at all, untreated. So a little hard, but tasted really great. No iron, so we should be good.